Hello everyone, this is Matt. Welcome to my class. This is our first class, and I will give you a brief introduction to machine learning in this class. Nowadays, AI, machine learning, neural network, deep learning are very popular. It seems that people are talking about them every day. So what they are? In this class, I will tell you, and let's start with machine learning. So first, what is machine learning? Actually, it's just a branch of artificial intelligence, as known AI. It focuses on developing algorithms that allow computers to learn from and make predictions based on data. It sounds very simple. And the definition of machine learning is also very simple. So machine learning involves training algorithms on datasets to create models. And these models can perform tasks such as classification, regression, prediction, and pattern recognition without explicit programming. So it's also very easy to understand. Classification, prediction, regression, these are all our real-world questions. So we utilize machine learning to solve these problems. And how it works. The process typically involves feeding data into an algorithm, which then make predictions or decisions based on that data. The algorithm improves over time and it is exposed to more data. So first, we're training a model, and we use that model for prediction and make decision. It sounds very good. And besides that, this algorithm can be improved because we can feed new data into this algorithm, or we call it a model. We feed new data into it, and we improve the model. And the model can become better and better for the future prediction. So this is how it works. And for types of machine learning, typically we have three different types of machine learning. First is supervised learning. Basically just means we training model based on labeled data. And the second type is unsupervised learning. It means we training model based on unlabeled data. So what is labeled data and what is unlabeled data? I will give you two simple examples to talk about supervised learning and unsupervised learning, as well as labeled data and unlabeled data in this class later. The third type of machine learning is reinforcement learning. It's relatively complicated because for this kind of learning, we training model, and the model learns by receiving rewards and penalties based on its actions. It sounds, complicated. And I will also introduce this kind of learning in the future, but not in this class. And then for the application of machine learning, it has very wide application in many different fields, such as we use it in healthcare for disease prediction, and we use them for finance, um, such as fraud detection, and also technology companies use them for recommendation system. This recommendation system like TikTok and Facebook advertisements. I believe all of you are very familiar with it. So this is a brief introduction to machine learning. Then I will talk about the relationship between artificial intelligence, machine learning, neural networks, and deep learning. In this chart, it gives a very clear relationship between four of them. So it seems that from this chart, you can say artificial is very broad. It includes everything. And next is machine learning, and then it's neural networks, and finally it's deep learning. So machine learning, from this chart, it is a subset of artificial intelligence. And it means um, all machine learning is AI, but not all AI is machine learning. It's very easy to understand. AI encompasses a variety of techniques, and the fields include machine learning. However, for data science practitioners, when people say AI, you should know that they mean machine learning. In the future, if you work in a data science field, when people talk about AI, actually it just means machine learning. And for the development timeline of machine learning and neural networks and deep learning, I will give you a very brief introduction. So first, for machine learning, it's the oldest. Actually, it has been developing for decades. This field encompasses a wide range of techniques and has been around for several decades. It focuses on development of algorithms that can learn from and make predictions based on data. It involves statistics, probability theories, and optimizations. So machine learning typically involves these three fields. It sounds very traditional. Yeah, because we use mathematics, theory, and methods to solve real world problem. So we call it machine learning. But for neural networks, actually it is a specific type of algorithm. It has been used in machine learning. So neural networks is a type of machine learning. Neural networks was inspired by structure and the function of human brain and have been studied since the mid 20th century. So this is neural networks. It is one algorithm in machine learning. But for the deep learning in this chart, you can say it's a subset of machine learning and it's also a subset of neural networks. Because the development of deep learning has been significantly promoted by neural networks, computational power, and availability of large datasets. So it means neural networks promoted the development of deep learning. And then let's talk about the focus areas of machine learning and deep learning. First, for machine learning, while it does leverage statistics and probability theory like that, it uh, it is broader and includes various types of algorithm and models, such as decision tree, support vector machines, and many other algorithms, in additional to neural networks. For these so many machine learning algorithms, I will introduce some of them in the future. But for deep learning indeed focuses heavily on data. It has involved significant computational techniques and advanced architecture. Deep learning automatically extract features and patterns from large datasets. So it sounds a little bit complicated, but no worries. In the future, after you take the series of these courses, you will understand what they are. So now we can summarize it that in the development of machine learning, researchers explored various algorithms, including neural networks. The advancement of neural networks significantly promoted the development of deep learning, while machine learning encompasses a wide range of techniques, including statistics and probability. Deep learning specifically focuses on utilizing large neural networks to process and learn from large amount of data. And nowadays, deep learning forms the backbone of natural language processing, also called NLP, and the large language models. It's very famous now, LLMs. It do this by providing necessary structures and computational efficiency. So far, probably you are still confused what they are. Sounds very complicated. As I said, no worries. You may not have intuitive understanding for that, but I will gradually introduce it in this course, and it can help you to understand what they are and how to use them. Finally, you will become a very good data science practitioners. So let's continue.